and welcome once again to the podcast. My name is Aaron, and I'm here with Josh.
Just vibing.
Just vibing, feeling the vibes.
It's so good.
How are you?
Yeah, now that I've heard the music, I'm great.
Okay. Wait till I tell you our first bit of news here.
Oh, fuck.
Today
Wait, how are
is
you?
the end of it. I'm good. Yeah, I'm all right. I moved. I don't know if you can tell. The background's a bit different now. I'm in the dining room.
He's upgraded, folks.
Of our new house. Moved from the sunroom to the dining room. Yes, it was a pain in the ass, and I have a monitor that is broken currently.
Is that the monitor that you're currently using? Do I have a hole in my face right now?
No, the hole's up here. You're over here. It's okay.
Oh well, that's good.
But there are lines over my face.
Oof.
You're okay. You're out of the way of all of the damage.
Good. That's how I like to be.
But yes, no, the move went fine. I'm glad I don't have to drive a truck anymore.
Hell yeah, that's why I got out of my old job.
Yeah, no. I got pretty good at reversing by the end of it because I had going backwards and forwards. I had to reverse every time. So
yeah, like give it a day of constant moving around in a truck, you kind of get the feel for it, and then you're like, I never want to do this again.
Yeah. Also, going over any bumps, just feel all of it.
Oh yeah. Was it a fucking
but
budget
anyway,
truck or some shit?
Oh yeah, it was 60, which is apparently how you're supposed to say that. I've been saying sixt. That is apparently not how you're supposed to say it.
I've never heard it said out loud. I assumed it was like 60, but I never wanted to say it for fear of making a fool of myself.
Well, here we are. I'll do it for you.
Thank God.
Today, it has been the exact period of time between the release of Duke Nukem Forever as it took to develop Duke Nukem Forever.
Wait, so... Oh, fuck. What does that make it? 30 years since development started on that? Is that right?
So it was first announced... Well, so since it was first announced is what this goes by. So it was announced in April 27, 1997. And it came out in on June 10, 2011.
So it took 14 years. I was rounding up to 15, I guess. Fuck.
So,
do you ever play it?
Some. I've started it and attempted to play through it multiple times. I get up to the level where you like shrink, and then I'm like,
That's the first level.
Got it. Yep.
It's the first
Correct.
level, Aaron. What the fuck?
It's not the first level. It's like the second.
It's in the casino, though, right?
I think so.
That is like the first level.
I don't know. Look,
you're not very far. I finished that game.
I didn't play through it.
If I like dredge through my old content, there is a written review by me somewhere. It was one of those games that I walked on down to the Video Easy, rented for one night, finished in a day, and then wrote a review for. It's not a good review. It's not a good game. Didn't deserve it.
It doesn't deserve a good review. That's fine.
It didn't deserve the time I gave it, but oh man.
Oh, what a game. What a time. What a time that was. Duke Nukem Forever. I do remember seeing in PlayStation Magazine the first, like, the announcement for that game, and, like, seeing it's like an ad or something. Maybe it was, like, for Land of the Babes. I remember. Was that the one before?
I think so.
Yeah, that was crazy. That whole thing, that saga.
It's fucked up to think that came out 2 years before, like, GTA 5 and The Last of Us.
Yeah.
What the fuck,
It was
man?
Product of the time it started development.
Yeah, not a product of the time it came out in at all.
No, not even close.
I thought that's what you were going to say, and I was ready to jump all over that. It's like, how dare you?
No. So let us talk about what we've been doing the last few weeks.
Oh,
starting with the most recent stuff.
Work our way
Superman.
back. That's a good idea.
Yeah, Superman's out. That's a movie. We
Yeah.
both saw it.
Yeah. What did you think about
I
the
liked it a lot.
Superman?
Uh-huh. How about you? Did you like it? Did you not like
I
it?
did. I really like it.
Yeah.
It's quite a hopeful movie. Hard
It
not
is.
to smile.
I had a lot of fun with it. Some teary moments, especially when he's talking about, like, I don't want to give spoilers, but there's a certain part where he has to go save someone. And
Is this the bit where the person he's talking to says, "But it's just a," and he's like,
Yes.
and he's not even a very good. Yeah,
yes,
that
one.
also got me a bit misty eyed. I'm like, all right, that's the thing.
It's like, yeah.
Meanwhile, there's a
really
giant
good.
space jellyfish battle going on in the background.
Yeah, that he just doesn't give a shit about because they've got it. They've got it.
But yeah,
They're taking care
the
of it. Don't worry about
fucking the F tier guys, they've got this under control.
it. Yeah. Really good. I will say, like, some of the action I didn't love. It a lot of it is a bit chaotic and hard to keep track of at times. Some of the fight scenes. But most of the time, it's pretty good. I do
I'm recalling the one in the baseball stadium specifically being a bit
Yep.
like weird to keep
Yes.
track of, but you're not wrong.
I do love a wanna, as we all know, and Mr. Terrific's wanna scene is very good.
It's very cool. Mr. Terrific is just fucking cool.
Yeah, he is. As someone who doesn't know a whole lot of DC characters outside of Superman and Batman and Wonder Woman, yeah, Mr. Terrific is really good in this movie.
I
All
love
of
the
side
characterization
characters.
of Green Lantern Guy Gardner as the Green Lantern who turns his camera off.
Yes, yeah,
Like,
he is
what a
that one
dickhead.
for sure.
Just like corporate sellout space cop. It's good. And it looks dumb, that haircut. Wow.
Well, yeah, apparently that's his thing. But,
I have seen
yeah, no.
versions of Guy Gardner without the bowl cut, and it's significantly less good without the bowl cut.
Right. Yeah, all the side characters are really good. Jimmy Olsen's his character's very funny.
Yes. Yep. Clark Kent. They're great.
Clark's parents are both good. Yeah, I really don't have a lot to say bad about the movie, except that some of the fight scenes were hard to keep track of in a Michael Bay Transformers kind of way, in that the camera's very close and
Yeah.
a lot's happening.
They really love doing that like super close angle on Superman as he's flying, like face into the camera.
Yeah,
I'm
this
not
is the
huge on that
James
particular
Gunn's-
shot.
new thing. Like he's loving a wide angle and he's loving moving the camera. That's like it started with. I'm thinking if there was any of it in Suicide Squad, and I don't feel like there was.
None that
So I
stands
guess-
out upon like looking back at it, I guess. But I feel like there was a decent amount in Guardians 3.
Yeah, Guardians 3 is definitely like where he really like
It's like, oh,
chose a
I
style for
actually
his.
like this.
Yeah. And he's sort of continuing it here, whereas yes, a lot of wide angles, lots of motion, and it does. I do like a lot of it. Like there are some really good shots in the fights, and also not in the fights. Just like some really good camera work and direction and stuff. But yeah, some of those fight scenes were.
I think specifically the flying head on into the camera stuff always looks very silly to me, and I don't necessarily have a problem with silly, but
Right.
it looks silly. It makes me laugh.
I thought a lot of the flying looked really good too.
Yeah.
I
I think the flying does look good, and I guess the upside of that particular angle that they use a lot for the flight is that shit looks fast and chaotic, and it would be so. Fair.
yeah.
They get that point across.
Yes, that is true.
How's Nicholas Hoult though as Lex Luthor? Fucking hell.
Yeah, he's good. I don't know. Nicholas Holt's one of those actors, much like Aaron Taylor Johnson, who we were talking about earlier,
Yeah.
where he just doesn't really have much of a personality. I don't know. He's just kind of an actor guy. I don't know.
Every time you see him, you're just like, hey, it's Nicholas Holt.
It's Nicholas Holt again.
Yeah, I see it. I don't know. I think he's quite a good Lex. Maybe it's because we had just such a fucking shit tier Lex to come from. Whereas,
yeah,
like,
possibly.
Going from Henry Cavill to new guy whose name escapes me.
David Corenswet.
Thank you. The grandson of the Choose Your Own Adventure books inventor.
Yes. That guy.
Going from Cavill to him, not as huge of a step. I think Cavill was a fine Superman in a less fine Superman movie.
Yeah.
But what was it, Jesse Eisenberg?
Yes.
Fucking shit tier Lex Luthor. Fucking awful. Hate it. Hate everything about it.
Yeah. But
shit
again,
tier
like,
Lex in a shit tier movie.
Jesse Eisenberg could have been good with the right script.
Yeah, probably.
Again. I think if you put Jesse Eisenberg in this movie, probably do all right.
Be interesting. I do also just love the meta part of it, where Nicholas Holt had apparently auditioned for Superman and failed to get that.
Yes.
It's kind of who I want as a Lex Luthor, is someone who wanted to be Superman but couldn't be.
Yeah, no, that definitely makes sense for the character. You know, he's fine in the movie. I don't love the whole... They've continued the tradition of Lex Luthor wanting land, which that's like that's just a thing he does in the movies, I guess. He loves land and owning land.
I don't have to pay taxes if I have my own country.
Yeah.
Look, this movie isn't subtle about a lot of things, and one of them is really how much it hates like billionaire oligarchs.
Right.
And I guess that's where we're going with that.
Yes. It deals with things that are, culturally relevant at the moment. And it's good. It's a very good movie, and I can't wait to see it again. There you go. Yep. Donkey Kong Bonanza is out.
Yeah, we love a good Bonanza.
Yeah, we both played it. Well, some of it.
Few hours.
Yeah,
probably
a few hours.
I've been like wringing each level dry as I've been going.
I have not. I definitely... Today I did a little bit of that. I've just kind of been going around and collecting bananas in this one level I'm in. But I definitely, the first couple of levels, I just wanted to get through them and just sort of figure out what the flow of the game was and how fast you can go, and if you actually do need to collect everything or not.
It's certainly seemed like you do not have to. So
you
far.
really don't, no. And you
Which
get
is good,
gold
because
like
early on
everywhere.
I was like, oh, gold, I've got to get all this gold.
No,
and then I immediately figured out, no, if I do this, I'm gonna send myself fucking mad. I'm gonna be stuck on the fucking tutorial. I'll never
gold
leave.
is literally everywhere in the ground.
And it's not even like all that useful. It powers a power up, and you can spend it on certain things that you don't necessarily
spend on
need.
things. You lose it if you die, and that's kind of it.
So gold, not that
really
important.
Some of it.
I imagine you probably need a minimum number of bananas to move forward at certain points in the game, but I've not hit a roadblock yet that's been like, you need bananas. So maybe not.
I'm 4 levels in, I think. 3.
So
and there's
tutorial,
hasn't been any roadblocks yet.
Tutorial Lagoon.
Canyon? I think I'm up to Canyon.
As in like the like rocky, orangey kind of canyon with all the block people with long necks.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm in the one just past that, and I still haven't hit a thing that's been like, you need X number of blanks to blah blah blah, which is fine. If the game isn't telling me I need a certain number, I don't feel the need to move on once I've got that number.
Right.
Which is kind of not my problem with Odyssey necessarily, but a lot of these types of games, I I don't want to get the bare minimum just to move on, but I also don't want to get everything before I move on. I kind of want to play at a nice, comfortable pace. And not having those sort of goals, I feel like I'm able to just go through Donkey Kong, getting what I want, when I want, and moving on when I'm feeling comfortable, which is nice.
It is the most collectathon game that
a Donkey Kong
can exist.
Fucking 3D platformer? Surely not.
It's literally like there are bananas everywhere, and you can go find them. And if you want to get all the gold, go for it. Yeah, exactly. What do they do? Who knows? Just get them.
Oh, actually, no. What do? They get you skill points, which you can use to upgrade
true.
your ship.
Every 5 or so or something, you get a skill point.
And most things cost 2 or more skill points.
Yeah, I did spend 4 on one.
Yeah, at a certain point, they ramp up pretty quickly. Like, I think I'm at the 4th tier of punch power, maybe.
Okay.
But I feel like I also pretty quickly maxed out my, like, sonar clap and collect clap just because they're good utility things. Like, if I want to see if there's a banana underground, clap, I can see out, like, fucking 60 meters or something. Like, cool. Great. Makes that easier.
Yeah. It's a very good looking game. It's very pretty. The handheld mode at times sort of you can see the resolution dropping and it gets a bit fuzzy. But if you're playing it on a TV, it's very sharp and very nice.
Have you noticed much in the way of like frame drops or anything?
Every now and then, especially on the TV, because the handheld screen itself has variable refresh rate, so that sort of stuff isn't as obvious.
Sure.
If you're playing on a TV, for some reason, Nintendo decided not to put variable refresh rate in the dock. So, if you're playing on TV, you will notice the drops a lot more than you would on the actual console.
I'm glad I'm not crazy then, because I have been noticing them quite a lot, and I've played predominantly docked.
Especially if you bring up the map.
A lot, but like a decent amount. Yeah. That does it a lot.
Yeah. The map itself, it chugs.
And
not like... It doesn't just drop and then like stay at like 30 or something. It like fluctuates depending on which part of the map you're looking at. It's kind of crazy.
Wonder if this is like a... I wonder if this is a Death Stranding 2 sort of issue where for some reason the frame rate just jumps to 1,000,000 when you hit the map screen, so it just kills performance.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's... But also, like, the director of the game, before the game came out, he was like, there's going to be frame rate drops, but, like, don't worry about it. That was basically his message before the game came out.
I'll be honest, like,
we don't mind it.
It hasn't impacted the experience a huge amount. It's just been, like, every time it's happened, just been like, oh, right, that's a thing that still happens, I guess.
Right,
and then back into it.
Digital Foundry did an analysis of the game and found that it was using FSR, like FSR 1, which is like the original AMD upscaling technique, which is weird because the Switch 2 has DLSS, which is a lot better than FSR, but they've decided not to use it for some reason. So
we may never know.
Yeah, it's very strange, and this game has been in development since Mario Odyssey came out. Like, they did that, and then they went straight into developing this game.
What's that, like 7 years?
7 or 8 years, yeah. So,
jeez.
Maybe they just added it in at one point, and they just decided they were going to stick with it and not bother changing it to anything else. Who can say? Maybe they update the game again later with the DLSS and it runs
we tried
better.
to put DLSS in, but it broke everything.
Yeah, exactly.
We swapped one out for the other. Donkey Kong wouldn't. He went on strike.
That's it. I like the game though. It's very good. It's a lot of fun. I'm having more fun with it than I did with Mario Odyssey. Actually, talking about the thing with Mario Odyssey and like having to collect things and like you not being able to move on until you collect a certain amount. I did before this came out, I was like playing Mario Odyssey again just to see the update and see the higher resolution and frame rate and stuff. And it's very nice. It's very, very good. But yeah, I got to when the part of the game where you get stranded on that island for a little bit.
Yeah. And you have to play without your hat for like a level, and then you get the hat back.
Yeah. Well, it's not. Yeah, it's like literally just get to the hat, and then you got it for the rest of the level.
Yeah.
But yeah, you. I'm someone who like just wants to do like the minimum. When first time through a game, like Spyro the Dragon, for example,
Scrape through, baby.
I just get the minimum and then move on to the next level, right?
And
then if I really like the game at the end,
down later.
Yeah, if I really like the game, I'll go back and finish the game 100%. But Mario Odyssey, you literally have to get like every thing on that island before you can move on. Like there's like 7 moons or something on the island.
Yeah, that island is an outlier being a smaller area, I guess, but like even in the bigger maps you do have to get a decent chunk of moons before you can move on.
Yeah.
Which if you're like me and you see that there's a goal to hit, my default was like, oh, I guess I'm just going to get a bunch of these so I don't have to grind them up later.
Right.
And so then I would get to new areas and then not have to collect too many because I already did a bunch before. And then I'd be like, the pacing of this feels fucking weird.
Right.
Whereas with no collection goals in DK Bonanza, it's like the pacing is whatever the fuck I want it to be. So that's nice.
Yeah. It is good. How's Death Stranding 2, though?
Yeah, not bad. Back to DK, because it's far more interesting. I do like having a Nintendo property where like the main way you interface with the world is by punching. It's fucking great. And it's a really satisfying punch. Just moving around as DK is so fucking
punching
snappy.
buttons.
Yeah, punch horizontal, punch up, punch down, jump.
Yeah.
And then sometimes beat your chest.
What were we saying? Donkey Kong?
Donkey
yes.
Kong. Feels good to punch
And what I was
everything.
going to say is you can slap the ground as well to collect everything around you.
I like that also the slap is a slap on the ground when you're on the ground. It's a clap with his hands and feet in the air, and if he's hanging from stuff, it's just his feet. They clap.
Right.
Animation in that game's fucking great. DK's
Very
so
good.
expressive. He looks so dumb. The face he pulls when he's about to get crushed by a rock is one of my favorite faces any Nintendo character's ever pulled.
Yeah.
But yeah, DK,
Nintendo's
DK
really
good.
up their animation game. These last
It helps having
few
like
games.
an animatable face.
It does, yeah. He always seemed so angry before.
Okay.
Oh, banana.
That, you know what? That's my only actual complaint with the game is that the O Banana isn't good enough. The O Banana you get is just like, it's weak sauce. I need the DK64. Oh, banana.
It needs more bass, for sure.
It's a lot more bass.
It's a bit
and
flat.
maybe like 20 more volume in general.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
DK good.
How's Death Stranding 2?
Death Stranding 2 is pretty decent. Then I'm kind of at that point with Death Stranding 2 where I was with Death Stranding 1, funnily enough. It's there is a good game in here, like a decent stealth game, and there's a decent action game in here, but it's all just side dressing to a game that is just walking and package delivery, and that stuff's fine, but like I feel like I'm really here for the crazy story beats, and I'm not far enough in to have had crazy story beats. I've met Dolman. Dolman's great.
Yes.
He looks like Alan Wake if he were a fucking ventriloquist puppet.
He's a great dancer.
I have seen that. Not in my game, but a friend sent me the video. I'm like, fuck, now I have to keep playing. Yeah, I'm in Australia. I'm walking around. I'm delivering packages and shit. My big issue, I guess, is that because they give you a star rating for each place that you deliver packages to, the reptile part of my brain is like, I gotta max that out. I gotta get my rating up to 5 with all these guys so I can get all their stuff.
Yeah.
And so I waste a bunch of time delivering shit from place to place that doesn't actually matter while the insane story beats are getting away from me. It is a very nice, like, chill vibe game. I like that part of it. But, like, I fought a Metal Gear, like a Metal Gear Squid thing, and it was fucking cool. Like, it was a really cool fight.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one of two massive, like, action set pieces in the game so far, and it was great. It was really cool. I'm like, why don't just make an action game, Kojima? Can I convince you, please, to make an action game, sir?
Well, he is making one. He's making Fizzint.
Oh, yeah. That's a thing.
That's his next Metal Gear game.
Wait, is that the one that's been cancelled by Microsoft?
No, that was OD.
Ugh!
That was going to be the Microsoft exclusive one. Fizzint is the... I don't guess it's going to be Sony exclusive, isn't it?
Well, it's not going to be Microsoft exclusive.
I can tell you that.
But yeah, I guess the long and short of it is Death Stranding 2 is more of Death Stranding. It plays good. It looks very nice. The opening credits I genuinely thought was just fucking real-time video of a fucking landscape, and then Sam showed up in it and I was like, oh no, this is a video game. But it took me a minute.
Yeah. That Decima engine, it's pretty good.
That's real cool.
Tony Hawk 3+4. What are your thoughts on this game? Because I love it.
I like Tony Hawk 3+4 a lot. I don't like it as much as I liked 1 and 2, but that is absolutely coming from a nostalgia point for me, because I played 1 and 2 a lot.
Fair enough.
Good game,
I also
good soundtrack.
have more nostalgia for 1 and 2 over 3 and 4. But I still really like this game.
I like that you can tweak the time limits on there, because, like, at a certain point, jumping in and doing the same map in, what is it, like 3-minute intervals. I know what I'm doing. We all know what we're doing here. I could just sit here and play for like an hour and just cross these all off the list. This is fine.
Yes.
I do like that addition. That's nice. I've technically finished it, I guess, because I've done all the, like, challenges you do on each of the maps so far.
Yes.
But they've got pro challenges you can do afterwards, which maybe I'll dip my toes into. You know how they do challenges for each specific skater where it's like get a combo of X points while including their signature move? It's like 250,000 points plus their signature move. I've done the one of those for the creator skater, which is get 100,000 points in a combo of 10 or of less than 10. So that I was like, that seems like a pretty decent place to put this down and focus on games that actually have an end. So that's where I'm at with it.
Sure. Yeah, fair enough. I don't know what the last, I don't know how many levels there are per game. But
a decent amount.
I played a decent amount.
There's a decent amount of levels.
Yeah, I've played a decent amount of the game. It's really good. I've been playing with the kids. We played some multiplayer together, which was really fun, playing tag and just finding the letters and stuff. Yeah, it's good. What version have you been playing?
I've been playing the PS5 version by way of the PS4 disc because Big W are fuckwits, and when we gave them the PS5 case, they gave us the PS4 game. Fucking assholes.
Fantastic. Well done. I've been playing the Switch 2 version.
How's that?
Which is really good. It's very good. I will say every now and then, when you first load into a level for the first time, the frame rate goes down.
Is
like
it
when it's just showing you around
the frame rate?
Yes. Well,
because I've noticed something on the PS5 version that has been like just messing with me.
Oh.
And it's only like the opening seconds as you start rolling around in a level, there is like a noticeable amount of screen tearing.
Oh.
But apart from, like, once you get rolling, it goes away. I don't know what the deal is with that.
That's weird.
I've noticed it.
No screen tearing that I've noticed. Well, again, variable refresh rate on the handheld, so not going to see screen tearing even if it is there.
Right.
But the times I have played on the TV, I haven't seen it either. So
I feel like it's been every level.
Weird. The only issue is, like at the beginning of the level when it's showing you all the challenges, all the stuff you have to do, the frame rate will drop, and then if you skip it, the frame rate will stay down for a little bit, and then it'll pick back up to 60, and then it's fine the rest of the time.
Weird. I wonder if the amount of time it takes to pick back up is the exact amount of time that it would take to just let it do the goal fly through.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I haven't just let it go. It's very strange, yeah. But apart from that, it's a very good version. It looks great for a handheld video game. Mainly, it's great.
I'm not saying I regret not getting it on the Switch 2, but the Switch 2 does sound like a good place to be playing it.
Yeah, it's good because you can just pick it up and just play it for a bit and then put it down. It's great. And Michelangelo's great. Big fan of Michelangelo. I saved up and got him as soon as I could. And he's great.
I also did. I have his little back roll, backspin, shell spin as my personal creator character's special move, which is so stupid to see a person do.
That's pretty funny. That's really good.
Yeah.
Great game. It's a great follow-up to 1 and 2. They did it again. And
maybe they could do it again with another game, perhaps.
Maybe some kind of underground type game.
Maybe. Are there any that exist like that? Is that a thing?
They could be. Oh, Need for Speed Underground.
I mean, I wouldn't say no, but it'd be weird.
Driving skateboards around.
You have my attention.
That's all I got. That's all I have. Let's talk about all the Xbox games that have been cancelled and the studios that have been closed.
How much time do we have? Jesus Christ.
Yes, let's move on to the news. A lot's happened in the past couple of weeks.
On this month's edition of Fail Spencer.
So, yes, this is our new what's the word I'm looking for? Our new
segment
on the show. Fail Spencer. Microsoft has laid off a bunch of people. On July 2nd, they announced that many areas of the company's sprawling business, including Xbox, were laying off 4% of its staff worldwide, which is 9,000 people.
4%. That's a lot.
9,000 people.
I'm so glad they bought up all those companies.
Yeah, very good. So, as everyone predicted, they bought them and have been doing right by them, and they've made every game they could possibly make.
No one's lost any jobs. No money has been wasted. If anything, they're making money, right? Because that's how this works. You get rid of people, you keep more money on the books.
That's it.
This is game dev, baby. We're here to make money, not games.
So GameSpot has an article that's literally just like every layoff and game cancellation.
That's
from
a
this whole thing.
Hard read.
Raven Software was affected by the cuts. Doesn't say, they don't have an exact number. Turn 10 lost half of their staff. 50% of their staff is gone. Which again, don't know how many people that is.
I hear Forza Motorsport also recently just got a fairly big update, which I guess is its last update.
I don't know. Again, I don't know how much 50% of staff is, but maybe that other 50% can still make stuff for it. I don't know. Or maybe they're just gonna
everyone's being
Forza
moved
Horizon.
to fucking Call of Duty map pack creation.
That or
the old Toys for Bob punishment for making a good game.
I think they're gonna go. Hey, GTGP's here. What have you missed? You missed a lot of stuff, bud.
DK is
Stick
good.
around.
Death Stranding is pretty good.
DK is good. Death Stranding's okay.
Tony Hawk's great.
Tony Hawk, great. Superman, really good.
Xbox, in a bad place.
Ugh, Xbox.
I feel like that summarizes it pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah. Turn 10 staff, I imagine, are either going to help with Forza Horizon or Fable. I think they're going to move over and help out with, again, what's that fucking company called? Oh my god.
Playground?
Names, apparently. Playground. We help with Playground.
It is funny
Rare?
that you say, Rare. It's such a shame that Rare has been like decimated this past month in the same month that Donkey Kong Bonanza comes out, which they have some ties to.
Yeah.
Historically.
It's yeah, well, I mean, they're just making Sea of Thieves forever and ever until the end of time now.
Which is
I
crazy
guess.
then that they would get any layoffs, because they seem to be making the most shit at Microsoft Studios.
Well, I think Obsidian's making the most shit.
Oh yeah, no, that is true. That is true.
Rare's doing okay.
Don't worry, we'll get to Obsidian next year, I assume. Prove me wrong,
What's
Microsoft.
up with Fable, everyone?
What is up with Fable? Oh yeah, Xbox being a YouTube machine. That's depressing.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I mean, my phone is my YouTube machine, which my phone's an Xbox. Everything's an Xbox.
Everything's an Xbox.
It's just that none of them have any fucking games. Which is weird, because I feel like the last year has been really good for them pumping out games, and, you know,
They've been releasing
pretty
games,
strong
and
on the
they've
software
been
front.
okay. This year has been pretty good for them. But you know, money needs to, dollar sign needs to go up. You know,
We have to free up some money
not down.
somewhere. Phil
Yeah.
needs new sport jackets. He's lost weight. He doesn't fit the old ones anymore.
He can't afford any more logo shirts.
And what will he do
That's his
without
thing.
his fun logo shirts?
Needs more
His
perfect
graphic
dark
tees,
shirts.
He needs them. Oh, well, you're not going to get much use out of those anymore.
Anyway, Rare was affected by the layoffs, and Everwild, their game that they've been working on for 10 years. Something like that.
Really glad
has
that was
been
10 years
cancelled.
well spent.
ZeniMax was working on an MMO that's been cancelled. That was codenamed Blackbird. That was in development since 2018. Perfect Dark was cancelled, and the company that they created just to make this game has also been closed.
Well,
The
that only
initiative.
makes sense.
Yeah. Totally.
Oh, God. Just how many years was that in development? Because
A while. A long
fuck.
time.
They've had that property since they bought Rare, which was a while
Yes.
ago. We hadn't heard any. I want to say they revealed that game in 2020.
First announced in 2022.
Oh, okay. But it would have been in development for a decent amount of time before then. We got that demo
Yes.
last year,
Last year, yeah. Was that...
and now it's like
Really-
been called into question just how much of a game that demo actually was.
It was literally just what they showed. By the sounds of
Yeah.
it, like, that game was just what they showed, pretty much.
Like, people have come out to defend it as being like, it's a playable thing. Someone is actually playing it, but it also sounds like it was pretty strict, where if you deviated at all, it would just break.
It would just break, yeah. Yeah, a report from May 2024 said that the Perfect Dark game was in rough shape. So,
Shame.
yeah.
Lots of time and money spent on making fucking nothing.
Speaking of making nothing, High Moon is another company that Microsoft owns.
Can I buy that name? I have an idea that I'd like to use it for.
It's a good name, but unfortunately they don't do much except just support Call of Duty. That's
Fuck.
basically all they do.
They made those fucking War for and Fall of Cybertron games, and they fucking ruled.
Yeah,
Those games had the
Yep.
coolest multiplayer. I don't fucking care about multiplayer games, but I'll play those multiplayer fucking modes in those Transformers games all day. They were sick.
they worked on the Deadpool game.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yes, they've lost staff. They've been affected by the cuts as well. Sledgehammer has also had layoffs, which is crazy because they're
one of the Call of Duty teams.
They're one of the better ones. I don't know. They're up there for Call of Duty. But
yeah, don't they have 3 that they rotate between?
Yeah, it's Raven, Sledgehammer, and
it's not Infinity
Ward, right?
Is it?
Gotta be right.
Is Infinity Ward still a thing? I don't know. Respawn's the thing I'm
be.
thinking of, which is who the original Infinity Ward people were, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. That's what I'm thinking of. So it would be IW. God, imagine just spending so much money to get all of these properties and developers and teams and then just fucking... Well, we've somehow don't have all the money. We need to make cuts. Where could all our money have gone?
This $1 trillion company.
If only someone had seen this coming when they were trying to buy Activision and been like, maybe Microsoft owning all of these properties and companies and having all of this stuff would be not good.
If only.
Surely
someone
there's
had
no
spoken
downside to this. And not to make them out as the big bad of the video games industry, because everyone's doing layoffs these fucking days, but the audacity to do it while also lay off people with one hand while buying all of this shit with the other is fucking rich.
This is how I found out that there is a Warcraft mobile game, which I had no idea existed. But apparently there was a game called Warcraft Rumble for mobile.
Yeah, that's ringing a bell.
But yeah, support is not going to continue on that. That's done. And some Blizzard employees will shift to different roles, while others will be let go. An exact figure has not been confirmed, but it's said to be as many as 100 people.
God.
Halo Studios, which, hasn't done anything yet, also has layoffs. And then this is sort of the craziest part of this. Romero Games, who is not owned by Microsoft, but they were working on an exclusive game for Microsoft.
Yep.
They're an independent developer, publisher, and Microsoft cancelled their funding for their game.
That's John and Brenda Romero, yeah?
Yes.
Brenda?
Yes. Yeah, which essentially by doing that they've essentially had to close the studio.
So that their project has had some offers to be picked up, I think. Last I heard. Yeah.
Yes, people they've been shopping it around and they're hoping to find someone to publish and fund the game for them.
Yeah, because it's unsurprising. It's hard to keep a studio with any amount of people afloat, let alone the amount of people they had, because it's not it's a small team, but it's not a super small team. You got to fund these people. You need to make sure they can live and feed themselves and pay rent and shit.
Yeah,
so many fucking lives just upturned over nothing.
It's really shit. And Microsoft's I don't know.
And if it can happen to John Romero, it can happen to fucking anyone.
That's true. He's a legend in the. He's fucking. It's John Romero. It's Doom. It's what the fuck? He's working on a new first-person shooter, and Microsoft's like, no, we don't want that.
And it's called Daikatana 2. I'd play it.
Not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore.
Movie news. Let's move on something a bit
Who's
more
been laid off
positive
here?
before we go back to something shit.
Oh no! There's more shit.
Marvel. There is more shit, and it's from Microsoft again. But The director of Thunderbolts has been hired to direct the next X-Men movie, which is cool.
Yeah,
I
I'm
really
into
like
that.
Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts was rad.
Yeah. And Kevin Feige was in an interview and said, well, obviously they're going to recast the X-Men. Like, that's obviously, this is like a new thing. But apparently Secret Wars will also reset the MCU. So, which also makes sense, I guess. But with the way that story goes.
Not a bad idea. It's been almost 20 years. People have been born in that period of time who have no clue what the fuck any of this is and who don't care to learn. Give them an entry point.
Yeah, exactly. It's got to a point where like people just can't be fucked. People who weren't there from the beginning can't be fucked jumping in and watching 30-something
And
things.
people who were there are tired. Aren't we, Aaron? We're so tired.
Yeah. Especially when things like Secret Wars get made. Oh, not Secret Wars, fucking Secret Invasion get made. Yeah.
Been on a hot streak lately, though. So.
Yeah.
Been on a hot streak.
Fucking Thunderbolts is great. And Fantastic Four sounds like it might be good. I don't know. The reviews are out tomorrow, so we'll see.
Daredevil Born Again, really good.
Born Again was really good.
Ironheart, I liked it.
I'll watch it eventually. We have to. I have to for the fucking podcast.
You're contractually obligated to watch it.
I have.
You have 7 days.
Yes, I will do it.
I will crawl
Next
out
week
of
we
your
will talk
TV.
about Ironheart for that other podcast we're on. Anyway, he's in the interview and he goes, "We're utilizing that story, meaning Secret Wars, not just to round out the stories we've been telling post Endgame, just as importantly, and you can look at the Secret Wars comics for where that takes you. It very, very much sets us up for the future. Endgame literally was about ending. Secret Wars is about beginnings. So,
all right, I can get behind that. That's fine.
Sounds like it's going to be a good
thing he said
refresh.
this week.
No, it's not. Back to Microsoft. Microsoft has pulled the plug on its movies and TV store for Xbox and Windows. You can no longer purchase movies through Microsoft, through the Xbox or their store on Windows. If you have bought stuff through there, you can still access it and watch it. But from now on, you cannot purchase things through their store.
I have to assume that this saves them money somehow by not hosting something. I don't know how
you would think it would
works,
actually, but they are hosting. That's the thing. They are, because
because
files
people can still access it. So I guess they are still
exactly.
hosting. So what the what?
I can only assume. Well, look, who actually buys things through the Microsoft movies and TV? Like, who's buying movies and shows?
I'm not even sure who's buying
Microsoft
games
store.
through Microsoft stores.
True.
Game Pass, baby. It's foolproof.
Yeah.
It prints money.
It'll never die. It's
Game Pass forever.
yeah.
10,000 days Game Pass.
Everyone can live off Game Pass. All the
Game
developers.
Pass. 100 years Game Pass.
Absolutely. Yeah, I don't know how. I really have no words for how dumb this sounds if they're still hosting the stuff there.
It's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see how it plays out for him. I do like to imagine that these are all things that Phil Spencer has personally decided. Like I know that's not how he works, surely.
Well, not the movies and
what
TV
his job
side,
is.
surely. I don't know who is in charge of that, but
It's like him going down the spreadsheet.
They don't have a job now,
developers
I
under
guess.
their purview, just being like, take that one off you, get rid of you, you get rid of you. It's eternal, perfect dark. Fuck that off.
who wants that?
Hang on,
No
do
one
I have
wants
a
new
graphic
Perfect
here that-
Dark. No one even liked that last one. It was fine. It was
Okay,
fine. As a 360 launch game, it was fine.
could be worse.
It was very shiny. That was
weren't they
that was
all?
the era. That was the era where everything was shiny. Everything had to look like plastic.
Or either everything was either shiny or way too brown.
Yes. Or both.
Simultaneously.
Simultaneous loving, baby.
You love a bit of shiny brown. What's that noise?
Absolutely. It's me loving shiny brown.
It's my stripper name.
Judge Dredd is getting a new movie.
Oh, yeah.
And they found their director. They found their director, baby. It's Taika Waititi.
It's such a fucking strange pick that I'm kind of into it. Like, you told me this and I was speechless. And then I thought about it. And then I stopped thinking about it. And then you brought it up again and I was like, yeah, maybe. I guess.
It's being written by Drew Pearce, who wrote The Fall Guy and Mission Impossible Rogue Nation.
All right.
So that's good that Taika is not writing it.
Yeah.
I like that.
Sure.
There's a statement from Taika somewhere here, but I can't.
So weird.
Can't see it. But his statement was basically like they've been trying to work on this. They're trying to work on a project together for years, and this is kind of what they decided on. And
hasn't he been wanting to do a live-action adaptation of Akira?
Yes,
That would be
I feel like
another
someone else is
fucking
doing
weird
that. Though.
thing for him to have his hands on, like, just not at all what I would expect from Taika Waititi.
Oh, okay. So it looks like, that's dead. That project's dead.
Surprised. Akira, I'm okay with that not being adapted. That can stay as an anime. That's fine, or a manga.
Yeah, well, actually, the Warner Brothers let the rights lapse, so the rights have gone back to the original manga publisher. So
fair enough.
Yeah,
That's one we don't need adapted, boys. It's fine. It's good.
Yeah,
read it, watch it. One of those.
Watch the South Park episode.
Also good, or the Rick and Morty episode, which is also fine.
Also good. That South Park Trapper Keeper episode.
Neither of them are half as good as Akira, but they're still good.
I watched that South Park episode before I'd seen Akira. Mm-hmm. So I didn't get any of the references until later.
Oh, that's gross.
Oh, yeah, exactly. What the fuck is that? Why is Cartman a giant blob?
Yeah.
This makes no sense.
It all makes sense in context.
Mm-hmm. Actually, there was a whole... there was going to be a lawsuit between Trey Parker and Matt Stone and Paramount because the new owners of Paramount, Skydance, were interfering with a new contract that they had signed, or they were going to sign for. They were going to make a $3 billion deal for South Park, which is crazy.
That's a lot of money for South Park. And
Skydance came in and was basically like halting it and didn't want it to go through.
Just pointing at like, really, that much? For this?
Yeah. And Matt and Trey were going to sue them.
Shut up.
They had talked about suing them. Today they came to a settlement, kind of. I don't know what the full settlement details are, but I know Paramount will retain the streaming rights for South Park, and they're paying $1.5 billion for it. Which, again, fucking insane for South Park.
That's a lot. Like, even in its prime, I feel like that would have been a lot. And it's not... I feel like it's past its prime. I haven't seen it in a while.
Yeah. I watched a few of the sort of movies they put out last couple of years. They've done, like, the Futurama thing, you know, when Futurama was cancelled and they did those movies.
I do. I'm quite fond of those movies, actually.
So South Park's done a similar thing without being cancelled, obviously.
They also made those 2 games.
And they made those games.
2.5 games.
Well, yeah, they made Snow Day as well, but we won't talk about that one.
That's not even the one I was thinking of. I was thinking of the card game. Maybe I am thinking of Snow Day. Maybe I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Maybe they only made 2 games and we only talk about 2 games.
I'm trying to remember a card game. I don't know. Anyway, That's crazy news. Anyway, Sega is a company that makes video games.
For how long? Who knows?
Nah, they're doing well.
Yeah, they're doing
Sega's
fine.
doing all right.
As long as they've got Yakuza and Sonic, they're doing fine.
Publishers of Full Auto. Huh?
Shut the fuck up. My God.
And Full Auto 2.
Oh.
Battle Lines? I feel like that was the subtitle of that game. Anyway.
That sounds appropriately vague.
They're putting Sonic Racing Cross Worlds on an actual full cartridge for the Switch 2. It is not going to be a game key card. It's a full 64GB cartridge. I guess people were asking and were worried about that, and so they came out today and were like, the physical version will feature the full base game on a 64GB cartridge. Which is
wasn't planning on getting that game, but maybe I will. Maybe I'll grab it on the Switch.
And this does make me think that it's going to be like $110 though, because
Also possible. I don't know. I got Donkey Kong for 100.
Yeah,
I'll pay 100 for Donkey Kong.
that.
I don't give a fuck.
yeah. I mean, that's a good game. So why
That's
not?
good value for a DK in this economy.
Yeah, it is. In this economy. Speaking of Switch 2 and cartridges, a Switch 2 owner says that their console was banned after playing a legitimate second-hand game another user had copied. So the original owner had bought the game, and they had used a MiG switch. I don't know if you know what this is, but it's
I am vaguely
a MiG
aware.
is like a thing you can put a cartridge in and basically take the game off the cartridge and back it up,
Yep.
and you still play the game.
Right.
So they had used that and then sold the game to someone else, and that person put that cartridge in their console and it bricked their Switch because
Fuck.
somehow Nintendo has put something in the cartridges that says, hey, this has been copied, so don't let it be played anywhere else.
That's not ideal.
It's not great, no, but this person did contact Nintendo and had to prove that they owned the game.
It's like, look, here's me with the case and the physical copy. Look, I can taste
Yeah.
it. It's awful.
Ugh, say look at my face. This is real, I promise.
I can't fake this.
No. They contacted Nintendo, showed them evidence that they had the cartridge, and Nintendo unbricked their Switch. But,
It's
yeah.
fucked up that it's that easy to brick a Switch, though.
Yeah. It's happened to some other people too who they tried to plug something in, or maybe they were using like other docks or something like that.
I had heard
it's
stories
been
about
happening.
people like using legitimately backed up games that they own and
Right.
having these issues, which is not great.
It's not great.
It's not great. It's bad. It's bad.
You know, it's not bad. Infamous.
Fuck. Well,
That's a
I
good
mean,
video
depends on
game.
how you're playing it. Could be real bad.
Well, sure, but it's still a
Dude
good
is
game.
going to
though.
drop a fucking cop from 300 stories up.
But Nate Fox says that he would like to bring back the franchise.
Who wouldn't?
I'm sure there's some people out there.
Nah, fuck
They're
those
like,
people.
no, fucking that other one's better. What's that fucking game called? They got compared to
Prototype.
all the time. Prototype. Prototype's way better.
Prototype is also good. You can run up the fucking Empire State Building and then elbow drop a grandma from the top. It's good. They're both good games. One is just way more polished than the other.
Yeah, he was in an interview with Game Informer, and he said, I would love to work on more Infamous. I would love to see a trilogy re-release.
I
Would be nice.
So
But Sucker Punch is a one game at a time shop, and right now we're focused on Ghost of Yotei.
Yeah, you know what? That's reasonable.
So,
That is absolutely
put
reasonable.
someone else on it. I don't fucking know.
Or even, like, what are Blue Tongue doing? They're the remaster guys. Get them on it. Sure. I don't think they're doing anything currently.
I mean, they probably are. They'd have to be doing something, but what they're doing,
it's Bloodborne
unknown.
Remastered. It's gotta be, right?
Okay,
right?
if you say so. Yeah, okay, Josh. That's Bloodborne Remastered, for sure. And also Capcom's working on Dino Crisis.
Oh, I'm invested in that one now. We can't joke about it as much.
That's the news for this week. Let's talk about the game releases for this week.
And we can't have games coming out. Donkey Kong's already out.
There's
Can't be more. No.
Donkey Kong's last week's news.
Oh,
This week, it's all about Clutch Time.
the fuck is that?
It's a basketball deck builder.
That is... With the name Clutch Time, I could have thought of a bunch of different things, and it was never going to be basketball.
Nope. But there
Like,
you go.
My brain was going like driving before basketball.
Did you ever play Dino Bros?
No?
Well, Dino Bros 2's coming out this week. So get excited
Great.
for that.
I don't think I will.
Killing Floor 3 is out this week.
I've got at least one friend who is constantly pestering me to play Killing Floor. I'm not going to.
No,
But
I wouldn't. Should probably stop being friends with that person.
like I like a Left 4 Dead type game as much as the next guy, but none of them have been as good as Left 4 Dead. Why would I?
I didn't realize that's what that was.
I think that's what that is. God, I hope so. I'm
There
gonna
you
look
go.
like a fucking idiot if it's not.
Split is out this week. Not based on the movie. I don't know what it is. The actual best video game coming out this week, Super Mario Party Jamboree plus Jamboree TV for Switch 2.
Just in time for Waluigi's 25th birthday.
Yeah, exactly.
Kill
Here
me.
we are. You can be Waluigi.
I could also be dead, and I know which one I prefer.
Well, I'll be playing it with my kids because they're going to love the camera shit.
Yeah, they would.
Yeah, they would. They would. You're right.
Taking,
Also-
passive aggressive digs at your kids.
Also out this week, Supervive. Don't know what it is. The Great Villainous Strategy of Lily. Wu Chang,
Oh,
Fallen
that sounds-
Feathers.
Oh, I feel like I've seen Wu Chang. It looks a lot like Wukong.
Yes.
I
it does.
don't know if the name has been picked because it sounds similar to Wukong, but it looks a lot like Wukong, and I've heard it's decent.
All right then. I'll take your word for it. I'm just going to rush through these.
Please do.
If anything cool comes up, we can talk about it. But I can tell you, there's not a whole lot of cool stuff in here.
Are you saying that Donkey Kong isn't last week's news? It is, in fact, the rest of news for August?
July. But no,
Yeah.
there's another thing we can talk about here in a second. Here we go. All right. No sleep for Konami date from AI the Somnium Files. Twilight Syndicate. Nadana. Relic Bound. Day of the Shell. Achilles. Survivor. Co-op Kaiju Horror Cooking.
What?
I mean, I
Hang on,
don't know
go
how
back.
else to say it.
Go back to that last one. Say that again.
Co-op Kaiju Horror Cooking.
I like at least 3 of those 4 things.
Looking at images of this game
The co-op
on
I could take
Steam,
or leave, but...
it doesn't look great.
Oh, next thing you'll tell me it's a deck builder, and I'll just be like, oh, fuck.
I feel like they just asked an AI for a game title, and that's what came up with it, and then they based the game around it or something. You know?
AI has ruined everything, even more than it was already ruined. And we ruined it pretty good before AI got here.
Next week, Grounded 2, the preview is out for the Xbox and the PC.
feel like when Stranded 1 came out, it was a case of being in like early access / preview mode for months and months. And then it came out for real and I didn't realize, and I just assumed it was always in early access. And I feel like Grounded 2 is going to have that same thing. But I'm glad that Obsidian are making stuff and aren't dead yet.
Yeah. I'm glad as well. Some may say they're the best developers that Microsoft has right now. Some
might say they're the only developers Microsoft has right now.
Yeah, some may say that. Mado Monogatari, Fia, and the Wondrous Academy.
That's some anime bullshit right there.
Tales of the Shire, a Lord of the Rings game.
Oh, is that the cozy Animal Crossing Hobbit game?
Oh my god, what is this game? It's a farming sim, but Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, it's Animal Crossing but hobbits.
What the fuck?
It's the cozy game.
I feel like I did see this at some point.
It has absolutely crossed your browser before, because it's crossed mine, and either I shared it with you or you shared it with me. We've seen it, and I was always like, yeah, maybe if I've got nothing else on.
Seems alright.
Seems how busy. It depends on how busy I am with Death Stranding and or Donkey Kong.
Cook Serve Forever. Cook your way through the bustling solar punk city of Healanthus as Nori Kaga, a food cart chef aspiring to make it big, like her role model, the culinary queen herself, Chef Rhubarb.
If that's the game I'm thinking of, what was it called again?
Oh God, thanks. No, Cook Serve Forever.
Maybe that's the one I remember seeing from Key 3 this year. But I think that looked pretty good, maybe? Nope, not the one. Never mind.
All right. Dead Take is out next week. Eartheon. Haikyuu Fly High.
Oh, that's the volleyball anime, right? Haikyuu.
Okay. Heartworm. Machina. Time Flies. And the actual game that's I'm looking forward to next week. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound.
Oh, fuck, that's next week?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Which means the other ninja game, Shinobi, is also not far off.
Shinobi's out, at the end of next month. August 29.
Right, we got Ninja, Metal Gear, Ninja, right? That's how August looks?
Yes, Metal Gear. Well, Metal Gear is actually out the day before Shinobi, so...
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah. There's no break in between those.
Between two ninjas, a Metal Gear Solid
Unless
story.
you can finish Snake Eater in a day. Which
Oh, don't fucking tempt me. I could do it.
probably could. I know
It
I
depends. Can I manipulate a PS5 clock the same way that I could for PS2? Because then, yes, I can.
could. I think so.
It'd be really easy to kill the end.
Well, yeah. I'm trying to think, because I didn't know about a lot of that stuff when I played through that game the first time.
No, of course not.
So, like, what's the... How do you kill the end without...
Oh, you just have to sneak up on him. Because he's got his parrot spotter with him, you kind of have to like look out for him and look out for clues as to where he's hanging out. But because he's got his ghillie suit on, his skin's all fucking weird, he can just kind of camouflage in. So, in theory, you're supposed to like outfox him and try and outmaneuver him and sneak up on him and shoot him. There is also a cutscene earlier on in the game where you can shoot him in his wheelchair and he explodes. So there's that too.
There you go. Movies. Fantastic Four.
We love movies
out this week
when they're good. Fantastic Four is out this week. Fucking excited to see it.
Sames. I'm really looking forward to seeing that. Just like it was Superman. And hopefully it's just as good.
It looks good. Looks promising.
It does. Yeah.
And then no Marvel things for a while. At least in cinemas.
Yeah. Until...
I don't know about series.
Yeah, no, there's definitely series is coming.
Yay.
There we go. Let's look it up. I gotta sneeze.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. There's that sneeze face. Oh, his resolution's dropped for me. Probably not for you folks at home, but for me, he's gone all blurry. He's trying to censor your sneeze face.
So, there's a lot.
Oh, don't tell me that.
Starting with Eyes of Wakanda, which is the animated show.
Oh, it's fine. We don't have to. We might not have to fuck around with that for the podcast.
Maybe Marvel Zombies, which is also an animated thing. And Wonder Man is also coming out, supposedly this year. So those three are all out before the next movie, which will be Spider-Man: Brand New Day next year.
Crazy. Remember when Blade was coming out this year in November?
And the year before, and the year before that, and the year before that.
Maybe not the year before. I think it's been like 5 years since it was announced, right? To the
Feels
day.
like it's been 100. It's been 100 years.
It does feel like 100 years.
Since Blade 3. Sorry, Blade Trinity.
Yeah, get it right, idiot. Starring Hunter Hearst Helmsley and his stupid little dog.
Mm-hmm. Did you watch the Predator Badlands trailer?
I did not.
Looks really fucking good.
Watch a trailer that you sent me?
It looks great. The movie looks sick.
I'm unsurprised. It's from the people who made Prey, and also that Predator animated thing that I watched that was good.
That thing you watched. Looks great.
Good time to be a Predator fan.
Yeah, and an Alien fan.
Oh yeah, when's that fucking show supposed to start?
Oh yeah, but I'm just talking about because like the alien stuff that's in Predator Badlands.
Oh right. I see.
There's alien shit in there.
I see. I'm kind of glad I didn't watch it now.
Weyland-Yutani is right there.
Fucking Weyland-Yutani. God damn it. God damn it. Every fucking company these days is clamoring to be the first real Weyland-Yutani. Those stupid motherfuckers. Did we learn nothing from sci-fi?
Anyway, there you go. That's the show for this week. Next week we'll be here with another episode of Stark or Stank, where we will talk about Ironheart for realsies.
And if we don't talk about Ironheart, surely both of us will have seen Fantastic Four.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
But we're talking about Ironheart.
The Ironheart or Fantastic Four?
You motherfucker, don't worm your way out of this. I watched Ironheart. You watch Ironheart. It's good. You fucker.
No,
Damn
tell
it.
you what. As soon as this
Bamboozled
podcast
again.
ends, I'm going to watch at least the first episode of Ironheart.
Okay, that sounds reasonable.
I did start the first episode and then got sidetracked with having to pack and shit. So
All right, moving house. Yeah.
here we go. Here I am at a new house
I can see all of it.
with a broken monitor.
I can't see that. And you can't see this.
Again.
Because it's off camera.
It's
Not
true.
because your monitor's broken.
That had nothing to do with my monitor, really.
No.
Bye.
Bye.